two, three things that you think are very critical for?
Thank you for having me here. It's a great honor and pride. Uh, in addition to what my co-panelists have told, South India for me, it stands out absolutely away from the rest of the country in most of the things. And we have 27 factories in 17 locations. So, and I have traveled all the districts in the country in my business. So to that extent, it stands out. One, the quality of productivity, what we get here is amazing. And infrastructure, unthinkable. I can just give you a number. Between Bangalore and Mangalore, pre-COVID, there were 600 buses flying in the night itself. It cannot happen anywhere in the world. Between Bangalore and Mangalore, night buses, 600. Between Bangalore and Hyderabad, night buses, 400. Bangalore and Chennai, it's about 600 per night, every night, and seats are booked. And who are all traveling? They're all the kids who are traveling for job, coming back, going home, coming back, going home, and it's thriving. So what South India gets is the best of the education, high tech, and access to the Middle East and North Africa and US through IT and from Kerala, and access to the East, like Singapore, Malaysia, and Vietnam. And what we lack is using our 2,000 kilometers of coastline. Just imagine a situation that South India start producing for India, which is anyway we are doing it. In addition to that, imagine a situation we start catering to Middle East and North Africa, that's about 56 crore of population, and to the ASEAN countries, that's on the 60 crore population. In the past, productivity was an issue, but that generation is gone now. The new generation productivity is at par. What you get in the East, it can be produced in South India, there's no doubts in my mind, because machineries are available, trainings are available, and to become vital in economy, I mean, we are on the right track, as Mr. Seshasai said, when it will happen, whether 25, 26, it will happen for sure, and South has a great contribution, and it's fundamentally, it comes down to only 4 factors. Land, it's very expensive in India, especially in South, is more expensive. Labor, we need to manage the productivity, and the cost of capital has to be subsidized for productivity or production. And end of the day, entrepreneurship, we have seen the Startup India in Bangalore now, how it has in entirety changed the scheme of things as Silicon Valley of the country. So to that extent, I'm very, very hopeful and optimistic that South India will be the driving engine towards the vital economy.
Okay, the key pillar of this strategy of self-reliance is the productivity linked scheme, PLI. And so can we try and understand what really is the, how is it changing the investment climate, if at all? And then if we can also look at what is the flip side of that. There is a huge flip side. It's a double-edged sword in some ways, because it also raises import duties, and then eventually leads to higher cost of production for the domestic industry. So what is the right balance in PLI, and whether it is actually changing the investment climate, and then the flip side, Dr. Reddy?
So I think to begin with, the aspiration of boosting up the contribution of the manufacturing sector to the overall GDP from the current about 14 to 17% to 20 to 25% is the basis for finding schemes to remove the lack of competitiveness. And like Ullas rightly said, there's a land issue, but significantly also it's the ease of doing business, it's the cost of power, and also it's the logistics. Globally, logistics costs are under 10%. It's 8, 9, 10%. In India, it's upward of 14%. So while it will take us time to solve these problems, whether it's electricity, there's potentially a new electricity act coming into parliament, logistics, there are clusters of manufacturing, there are new highways. But if you want a solution now, the PLI was the offset to say that India can be as competitive as Bangladesh, as Taiwan, so don't go there, come to India. So as a scheme, as a concept, it is perfect. Now is to convey that concept and to focus on execution. I think the stars are aligned, and it's time for us to just pick up the mantle and make it happen.